Hold on here, sir. Howdy. Are you a veteran?
Yes, sir.
I thought I saw that tag.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. You?
You don't know me, but I've got a YouTube channel, and I save old cars like you're driving here. Me and my subscribers like to help people out sometimes.
Well.
Want to know if we can do you?
Well, what do you want to do?
Want to give you a $50 gift card?
My goodness.
Maybe that'll help you out on some bills or groceries or whatever you want to do with it.
I sure appreciate that.
It's $50, so
I appreciate that very much.
you're welcome. You don't mind if I put you on a video, do you?
I don't care.
Where'd you serve at, sir?
Vietnam.
Vietnam, okay.
Yeah, 1967, 68. I was there for 10 pictures.
Where you from?
I'm originally from Osceola. Now I live here in Manila.
Manila, okay.
Yeah.
All right, sir. Well, I hope you can use that and take care.
I certainly can. Appreciate it.
Well, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Dead Car Rescue. Look what we got. A ghetto cruiser. Let's get it running. All right, what we got here is a 1978. I'm not positive. I think it's a 78 AMC Hornet. Before I start this video, let me explain something. Can you hear that? There is a little doggy on the back porch of that house over there. It's my neighbor's house. That doggy is in every video I've put out in the last 6 months. He's on the back porch and he's barking at that other dog, if you can see that other dog. He's barking at the outside dog. I think, there you go. And the echo comes all the way over here. So, if you like dogs, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. But he's not bothering me. I hope he's not bothering you. There's nothing I can do about it. Let's get back to the video. 1978 AMC Hornet. I actually have another car that's a, you've probably seen it in the background. It's a 1969 Rambler American. Some people made hot rods out of those little Rambler Americans. This is a 4-door car though. It's nothing that you can make a hot rod out of. It's just a parts car really. Somebody had a dream of painting this thing, this multicolored paint that changes colors. I'm not gonna say anything more about that. I just don't like that kind of stuff, or I don't like those big wheels. These wheels and those wheels are two different wheels. It's got two different ones on the front, two different ones on the back. But that's what it is. It's not a bad looking old car. All the doors shut up the same, like a Gremlin or American Motors Javelin or something like that. The doors, the hinges never did last very long on these cars. Now the back doors, this is like when it was brand new, okay? Open the door, you're looking at it, and for the first time, it's brand new on the showroom floor, and you shut the door. Well, anyway, you shut the door. Gee, everything's so nice and tight on it. It does seem that way, but later on down the road, these things are going to break out. They're going to crack right here and get loose, and the doors, you're going to end up taking a rubber strap and tying them down and holding them shut. But let's see what we got here. Just an old car. Okay, I drove one of these things in basic training. My mother had one. A little Hornet. It was a 2-door post job. And good little old cars. I'm talking about they would get good gas mileage. This one's showing 34,310 miles. From the looks of the brake pedal, that's 134,310 miles. But it's supposed to run. It hasn't ran in a long time, but there was issues with the way it ran, so we're going to find out. But look at there. That's a pretty good dash pad. If somebody needed that, that would be a hard thing to find right there. Even the dash cluster and stuff like that would be something that somebody would really be looking for if they had one of these. And I'm thinking the Gremlin has the same dash. I'm not positive, but this I think this is an air conditioning car. Yep, got air conditioning. It's pretty nice, really. The headliner looks good. Somebody painted the door panels, of course, when they painted the outside. Oh, I don't know why. But anyways, not for us to judge. It is what it is. Hot Wheels car. Got the hubcaps, all the hubcaps in the back. 4 hubcaps. It's got the racing stripe, which that makes it faster. Trailer hitch. Let's see what we got in the trunk. Little jack. Wow. Look at there. I need a pair of those, I think. Those are long ones. It's mine now. Okay. That's some bulbs or something. I don't know. A dent puller. I don't have one of those either. Now I do. A little sander. Kind of. A paint gun. Handle. Ooh, chrome paint. Another little sander thing. I can use that. Now I can use that. I've made my money back already. There's another paint gun. Ooh, chrome breather. Well, you don't see those anymore. Master cylinder. Hey, Camaro. R34. It's full. R134. I don't know. Master cylinder. Buffer pad. Thingy. And radiator hose. Okay. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see, nothing I want to see. All right. Let's move along. Let's go up to see what kind of motor we got in this thing. Is it a V8? Is it a 6-cylinder? Nope, 6-cylinder. Well, that's a long 6-cylinder too. It's got an aftermarket distributor stuck in it. Huh. It's a Chevrolet distributor, kind of, with a... It's for a 6-cylinder, made for a 6-cylinder. It's got a Chevy alternator on it. And I noticed it's got a Ford starter. You can't see it way down there, but it does have a Ford starter. I see power steering. I don't see any air conditioner parts. So, oh well, we wasn't going to get the air conditioner going anyway. So, I tell you what, let's put a battery on it. See if it'll start. Oh. Look at this. Somebody's put an aluminum radiator in it. And it's just wired in there. There's $100 right there. So, and they painted the exhaust or the intake chrome. Okay. Huh. Okay. And you know what? That looks like a brand new carburetor. Don't it? All right. Let's put a battery on and see if we can get it started. Well, the battery box is pretty much eat out on it. Let's see. Okay. Gonna have to kind of make this thing work. All right, let's go get a pair of vice grips. Clamp it down to this this battery and go from there. First thing I'm gonna do is secure this battery because it is not secured. We'll use our battery hold down strap. Let's see. Tie us a knot in it here to make it shorter. There. Almost as good as new. I noticed the funny thing about the ad. When I went to buy this thing, the ad said, it didn't say anything about what was wrong with it. It just said, needs a new battery clamp. Battery clamp broken. And that's pretty much all it said. This is the one they were talking about. It's broken. And I'm sure that's not the biggest problem with this car. But he kept me in suspense, making me wonder why. I thought, if that's all that's wrong with it, that's no big deal. Okay. Now we got the battery hooked up. Let's just see if it'll turn over with the starter. Oh. Contact. All right. Let's go get some gas. You know, we might get lucky and this thing just start right up and run like a new one. We'll find out. Could it be that it's out of that the firing order is wrong? Kind of sounds that way right now, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Something is off. We just don't know what it is yet. It's got some gas coming into it. All right, let's check the plugs on it. Huh. Well, the plugs got carbon all over them, or burnt motor oil or something. I don't know the firing order on this thing. Just I have to research it just to find out. Okay. All of them look bad. Some of them look worse than others, but none of them's worth a whip. Let's turn it over and blow out anything that's in there, in those cylinders. Blow it out, get it out of there, whatever it is. If it's gasoline, if it's oil, if it's chunks of carbon or oil buildup, let's get them out of there. Okay, that should do it. So let's go find a set of plugs to fit in this thing, and we'll see if that does any better for starting it. I got 5 Champion plugs and 1 Denso. That's what I found. Okay. think we got them all back on there the way they come off. We'll find out later. Let's pour a little gas in it and try it again. Well, looky there. She runs. Sound like it's, I don't know. Sound like a tractor. Does sound like it's out of time. Or it's cross-wired. Let's look it up, see what the firing order is, and hold it. Does it tell it over here on the manifold? Nope. Not that I can see. We'll find out. Okay, I found out the firing order is correct. It's 153624. And maybe it's just carburetor issues. We'll find out. We'll start it back up, see if we can get the idle a little bit and adjust that carburetor. Like a rod knocking. Sure sounds like a rod knocking to me. Surely the guy wouldn't have lied to me. But, yeah, maybe. All right, that number 5 there was hitting. When I pulled the spark plug off, I seen it die. That vibration. I don't know if you can see that or not. That whole dash is shaking. I told you it was a parts car. it locks up. Let's see if the transmission will even make it move. Yep. Transmission took gear. Let's see if it'll take reverse. Yep. Yeah, something is off. Number 1 and number 2 cylinder got issues. Does the radio work? No. Does the heater work? No. Horn? Nope. Okay, folks. Well, we found out what was wrong with it. It's got a bad rod knock. I don't know if the crankshaft is, I don't know if it's already slung a rod, really. But what better way to do a car like this than to take it for a test drive? So let's take a yard drive in it and see if we can lock that motor up. I do know it's got a good transmission, which I don't know what I'd do with a AMC transmission. But we got one, and we got some parts. I'm gonna show you why I need a parts car. Wow. What a piece of junk. Power steering works good on it. That is why I need a parts car. Right there. 1969 Rambler American. Shoo-wee. I think we'll park this thing in this grave where it's going to be parked for a long time. If I can make it in there. No. Come on, baby. By golly, we got her to run, didn't we? One last time. Now, why wouldn't you think somebody would have said something about that? He told me that it was a good motor. He was going to pull it out and put it in his 63 Rambler, but he decided it wasn't going to fit. That's what he told me. Oh, I ain't mad at the guy. I know how people do sometimes. I don't never lie like that. But, oh well. I have a parts car. You'll see more on that green Rambler later. I've got a video I shot on that thing when I went and picked it up. It's just I haven't had time to finish her up and bring her back in the shop. As a matter of fact, she's never been in the shop. But I got a few old cars here that I'm still working on. Well, that's going to do it for this video. I know it's a short one, but ain't nothing else we can do to this old dog. But it is what it is. I bought a car, and it's the way I'm looking at it, the crankshaft is broke. I don't think it's got a slung rod yet, but the front harmonic balancer just flopping back and forward, up and down, up and down. But it's still running and it's vibrating like crazy. So I think the crankshaft is broke on it. We're not going to do anything to it but use it for parts. It does have disc brakes on the front. That will go good on that 1969 Rambler down there. I think they will fit, not positive. But the disc brakes and parts like that, to get that one going, is what we're going to do with it. It does have like a aluminum radiator that we're going to keep. And also it's got a new carburetor that might go on the other one if I get it running. We'll find out. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, folks. And be patient with me. I'm not doing a video every week anymore. I'm doing one every 2 weeks. So we'll see how that goes. As long as I can keep going at my age, 69 years old, I'm doing good. I do appreciate you every time I get a check from YouTube, and every time I get a comment, I'll answer you back. So leave me comments on this stuff. Please like my videos, because that helps me, and watch as much as you can. Until next time, this is Steve for Dead Car Rescue, and we'll say goodbye, and God bless you.